Right, we're here, we're making the show.
God.
Are we are we escaping or are we in reality?
Oh no, escape, escape.
I feel like pina coladas.
Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow,
Oh,
bow, da, da, bow, da,
I
da,
can already feel
bow,
that
bow,
like warm
bow,
weather.
bow, bow, bow,
That's it.
bow, bow,
Yes. Excuse me,
down,
waiter. Get me another song,
do,
please. Get me
bow,
another song.
do, do, do.
Yeah, we are on that tropical island. It is a nice place. You are listening to Dug by Us. This is a new music podcast with done by two mates, two people that think they know a bit about music, but we more so just like the sound of our own voices and having a chat. Chris,
Speak
mate,
for yourself. Yeah, mate.
yeah,
What?
mate,
Rupert Holmes?
mate,
Uh,
mate, mate. Last week was possibly the shortest thing we've ever created, and it was so much fun. We didn't need to do any more. It was perfect just how it was. Thank you to Patrick for his accidental cameo. It honestly made me so happy seeing his little face and him wanting to get involved and wanting to spend time with you. It was so joyful. And although it might not have been that way for you, it was very enjoyable.
it's yeah, it's yeah. You wish that like in an ideal world that he was playing by himself in the next room as he was the 5 minutes earlier. But at that particular time, he continued to come in, and it's just I can't criticize the kid, but
You,
he's on the podcast now.
he's famous. He's pod famous now.
He is. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and it's coming from somebody that doesn't have to put him to bed or doesn't have to explain to him that you know you can't live a normal life right now, or you don't have to change his nappies if that's a thing. But I know that I'm very
He's
much
four.
detached. I
He
don't
wears
know.
underpants. He's
I don't know
four.
how these things work. But let's talk about some music. So, you go first. I brought in a band that
Well, I
we
kind
both
of
know.
yeah. So no, and I kind of already gave I spoke enough about them. I think last week already off the back of it. Yeah, sleigh bells. They're just they they've found a way to still make cool songs like this song in particular, and a lot of their stuff in their career simultaneously, Candy and Cred together. Like they rock and they still like. There's all this fun, fluffy, like just great sound in it that just makes you feel real good.
Yeah,
The title, I don't even want to try to say. You stumbled on it. It's impossible. Locust laced.
it's a tongue
I'm sure
twister and a
people heard
half.
that right there and still didn't even know what I said. But so that's troubling. But yes, Locust Laced is a good song, and Sleigh Bells continue to remain cool.
They're so cool, and I think that's that perfect meeting of a pop vocalist and a hardcore guitarist. Like it shouldn't happen on paper, but it does so well. Love it. Now you brought in a band, the Mysterines, which made me giggle, and it still does.
Sounds like a cartoon show from the 60s or something.
Yeah, like a D version Scooby Doo. Like they're trying
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
like it's kind of rivaling, but not quite. It sounds funnier than it is. Look, you've done it to me, and I think you knew you were going to do it to me. I think this is my new favorite band.
Yes, I
I
knew it.
I I can't. The song that you brought in, which should just be relevant, it's called In My Head. It is just it hits that spot of rock that I love. It you know that spot that I love. Like I don't like it too heavy, but I don't like it too soft. I like it to have a bit of grit, but I also don't want it to be too jarring. That's it. That's exactly what they do. And I delved into their previous stuff, and it just gets cooler and cooler. It's I can't. It makes so much sense that they're going on tour with Royal Blood because they fit that mold. But I have a feeling that this is like I think they put on a good show. Like I would not want to be going on after the Mysterines. So saying that Royal Blood is sick and put on a great show anyway. But oh mate, got it so hard. Like yeah, I'm in love. I
Yeah.
say that often, and I didn't want to say the words, but like I yeah that's. Whew, Yeah, that hit me good. Thank you.
Mr. Eads, we nailed it. Ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding.
Mr. Rain's my new favorite band. Um, Chris, what are you thinking this week? Because we've been in a similar little patch. I think we've been playing Oh Snap with the genres. I don't know if it's going to happen. We can't. I don't think we can do it three in a row. But hey, what are you digging?
No, I guarantee we won't.
Oh, I guarantee we won't.
I'll put money down on it right now.
Oh,
Do you remember the last time, Cassie, that I brought in a song that didn't have any vocals in it?
yeah, yeah, the French one.
No, that had vocals. That had French vocals.
Oh, they just went English.
They just went English vocals.
Nah, I don't remember.
Episode 1.
Oh no! Oh. Oh. I don't know why I continued doing a show with you after that, to be perfect. I don't know why you continued with me, actually. I'm pretty sure I got the song wrong. Oh, no, that was episode 2. Okay, I'm here. All right, I'm here. Hi.
Remember, Moon Hooch, this sounds absolutely nothing like it, so don't remember.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Mate, I don't care.
It's fantastic.
I'm not wearing makeup. I haven't washed my hair. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not going to be even polite to Moon Hooch anymore. I've stumped it. But...
Wow. It's incredible.
All right.
The goal, the audacity.
Hit it. Hit me.
I set that. I served that knowing that you would hit back. So well done. It is a writer I've brought in before though. So last year, through listening to producer David Bottrell talk, I learnt of an artist named Della Neela, and yeah, who I continue to listen to her album Overloaded as one of my personal favorites. It's like instant comfort blanket. Put that album on, feels great. And she has brought out an album it's not under that name. It's orchestral composition, classical music under her actual name.
Oh.
So I'm bringing in the classical piece. I'm going full song nerd, Cassie.
Oh no, this is nice.
Yeah. So her name is Danielle Eva Schwab. The first part of this album is a 4-movement piece. So, like Beethoven's Ode to Joy, and you got like the 8th bit and all that. So that's a little confusing, but there's this monstrous epic called Out of the Tunnel. The visuals for all 4 of these movements are stunning. Watch the video if you can after you've heard the song. But I'm bringing in the 4th part because it feels like the end of the journey and the end of the adventure, and it sounds like, yeah, adventure and growth and change has happened in this 4th movement of this song. It's just classical instruments and no singing, and I am highly digging it.
Highly digging it. I'm here for that. I'm here for it. And I'm going to just delve into every single part. I feel like I want to be on the adventure from start to finish. I think that I'm going to do it. And you know me, I love a film clip. I love watching a film clip. I see it in my head. I make film clips in my brain when I listen to music. So I love it. It's, you know me. I love it. Okay, I'm here for it. Yeah.
Challenge us down. So Out of the Tunnel, part 4, which of course is written IV. Fast is the, yeah. Anyway, don't worry about the explanation. You'll find it on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube or wherever you go. Out of the Tunnel.
Excellent. I am here for it. We've not done a trifecta. I am not bringing in classical music for you this week.
I knew it.
I don't think I've listened to classical music on my own accord since I was like 7 and obsessed with the piano. So I don't know if I'll be digging it anytime soon, but I am bringing in like just a mind-blowing collaboration of awesomeness. Like, I actually can't believe how little of a reception this release has got, and I actually can't believe it's happened. So probably, who was like 3 artists, just off the top of your head, 3 female artists that you know I love? Give you a clue, Dolly Parton is not one of them.
Wow, there were 10 seconds there. I thought you were going to say Tom Morello, Bruce Springsteen, and Eddie Vedder. They're not female. Cassie.
This is the collaboration that people should be talking about instead of that one, even though I did talk about that one for work. But that's what I get paid to do.
Three female artists you love.
Yeah, that I feel are underrated.
Ooh, you feeling so current artists, not like heritage acts like a Deborah Harry or a Dolly Parton. You
No,
want to get into you want to get
two
into Phoebe
heritage acts.
Bridges.
No, it's
Oh,
not Phoebe Bridges.
I was going to go straight into Hayley Williams.
Also love her, but no. Okay, the game show did not work. I am talking about a collaboration from Elle King,
Yep.
Joan Jett, and Wanda Jackson.
Wow, yeah, you've been banging on about Wanda Jackson all winter.
Well, because at my new office there is a poster of Wanda Jackson right next to me, of which it's called. Sometimes it's in the background of a Zoom and it gets attention and people ask me about it. It is the three of them together, which blows my mind. So Elle King is a country music artist who does a lot of collaboration lately, and I know that her and Wanda have toured together and they became kind of tight. And she's also one of those country music artists that's rock and roll. She's done stuff with the Eagles of Death Metal. She's covered in tattoos. She's just a cool chick. Joan Jett, just Joan Jett. So Joan Jett has decided, or has actually worked on the latest album from Wanda Jackson, which Wanda has announced is her last album. Wanda Jackson is one of the first female rock and roll singers. She's incredible. I had the opportunity of interviewing her about 8 years ago, and it was still one of the best moments of my life. She is just incredible. She is extremely underrated, and she still makes great music today. I actually made a playlist for Chris, which I don't know if you've listened to or not. She's worked with Jack Black. She's just Jack White, the other one.
Come on.
She's just fantastic, and she's releasing her final album, which is with Joan Jett, which Joan Jett just understands the importance of Wanda and wants to get this out there. So the song that I'm bringing in 17 hours later is called Two Shots, and it's rockabilly. It's straight up rockabilly. One of the writers and producers is Kenny Laguna, who works on all of Joan Jett's solo stuff with her. So it's got that kind of old school rock and roll feel to it. It's just a fun time, and it's just a guilty pleasure. And I am not doing this to be cool, and I am not doing this to please anyone other than myself.
That's how it always should be.
Absolutely. And I know, I'm like, I don't even want to do an episode next week because I don't even care what you think, Chris. I just love it. And I'm so excited that this exists. It's just bringing me so much joy. And that's...
Well, I'm going to make sure I critique it to within an inch of its life, tell you how horrible it is. Yeah. Like, I'm going to slam it. I know it doesn't sound good already based on you like it, so... Clearly into sarcasm, and it's opposite today here.
We have such a mashup of songs this week, which is what we do best. I feel like if we had a theme song, it would be that Paula Abdul one with the cartoon.
Opposites attract. With MC Scat Cat.
Oh, it's such a shocking point in music history, that song.
I loved it. Mate, I was 5 or 4. That song was one of my first ever favourite songs. How dare you?
It's so terrible and wonderful. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for listening. I love it. It brings me joy. I hope that everyone's doing all right. I feel like a broken record, but I mean it. I genuinely mean it. And I just honestly didn't think that we would still be here. But we are. And yeah, we've got this. We are still here, which is the main thing.
We can do it. I know it's hard at the moment, but we can do it.
We can do it. Just listen to your favourite record. And if you need any other suggestions of music, we're here. We're both listening to music often. We love talking music. So if you need that distraction, slide into our DMs on Insta.
Do it.
Take care.